Okay, guys, welcome aboard. Let's get it on. First of all, I just want to say congratulations to you guys for making an investment uh, and taking your internet marketing serious. Now, before we get started here, of course, as I like to always do, I'm just going to give you a little quick overview, give you guys a uh, little background information on what our objective is going to be here and little bit about the resources that we're going to be using before we actually go into what we're going to be doing. That way, at least you'll kind of have it already starting to kind of circulate there in your head. First of all, first of all, I hope you guys have been enjoying the site and the resource that I have over there. Believe me, that's just the tip of the iceberg. I know a lot of the stuff some of you guys may have seen, and some of you guys who don't have access to what some of my stuff is, well, that may be your first time seeing it. But believe me, you guys are gonna be getting a pick of the litter. I got plenty more to come. I got plenty more stuff to come. So that in itself is going to be really, really exciting, guys. Uh, okay, first of all, before I get started, guys, I just want to say this. I'm not going to do this thing robotic like, and I know, believe me, I understand professionalism and everything, so I'm going to try to be as professional as I can, but I have a certain process that I use, and uh, I more than expect to, as we go along here and as I'm recording this, to come up with some ideas as I go along, and I don't want to deny you guys of that. So, like I said, I'm just not gonna go by one, two, three script, no pun intended, in recording this here. I mean, of course, I have notes, and I'm just not flying complete. I mean, I'm not a complete idiot, but like I said, so you guys kind of bear with me as I go along. It's more of a over the shoulder type of thing too. But we're gonna get down to business. We're gonna get this done, guys. I'm really excited about this. Like I said, this is from my Master Headhunter Recon series. Some of you guys might be familiar with this. Simply Hire was the first one I actually did. Just with the backfields and such. Actually got a little award over there at MMD for that one, and got some pretty good feedback. And then I did another one right after that, Dream Chaser, which was another really nice one. It's upstairs over there. But this one here, guys, I'm really excited about this. And if you guys just take your time and implement it right, believe me, you're gonna make some money, and it's gonna make some money for some time to come. Okay. Now, some of you guys may be familiar with some of my stuff and the way I kind of approach this thing. I kind of, I mean, you know, we hear that out the box thing thrown around so much. Sometimes I try to stay inside the box and just look at it from a lateral position. And what I mean by that is, guys, there are really rare cases out here where you find somebody who comes up with uh, some type of method or something that has just never been seen. I mean, it's totally new. Those are guys who are making 30, 40, $50,000 maybe in a day. I mean, it's just not happening. But it's the field has become so inundated. It's just who can actually find that good workable method that has all the components to be a good working method, and just to put that, I mean, that power tweak on it, to be able to twist it and turn it and see it from a different way that nobody else is looking at it at that time, and then moving on that. And then of course we have the scaling up in the different things from there. But what makes me know that this method, what made me know that it was going to be so successful, because I had done something prior to it, and the formula was working so well, and it was so simple that a lot of people overlook it. It was just sometimes you can give people so much of a good thing till they can be really appreciative of it and overwhelmed at the same time. And then sometimes you got to just, that's the point you want to be. I mean, if you give somebody something, say, man, here's this nice, it's gonna work, just nice. I mean, but if you give them somebody to be, after a while, they, wait, I mean, it's a lot of good information, but I mean, then they go to question themselves. Well, maybe why don't you do it for me? Can you do it for me? Oh, okay. And I mean, actually, I'm the one who just sold it to you too. But they're not even looking at that. All they seeing is that dream ahead, and how they can prosper from that. And I'm just kind of laying the groundwork before I actually go into uh, exactly what we're going to be doing here. And guys, believe me, it's not going to be complicated at all. And I have everything pretty much laid out for you guys, scripts that you can either use, like I said, uh, step by step, which I rarely do, or you can kind of tweak it yourself a little bit. And the reason why I'm not worried about this being saturated, because actually, as I may have said in the intro video, the more people that I have doing this and doing it right, it's going to make it look that much more legitimate. And that little small group is going to start to clean up. Okay, okay, guys, and as I kind of briefly said in the opening video, that what we were going to be doing was offering a service, but it was going to be the reason that we were going to give them that, how we were able to do it, and how all this was going to tie together. And I want you guys just to bear with me, because it's going to, like anything else, like I said, it's going to start off sounding like some of the stuff you heard before, but then those little intangibles, the little intangibles, going to start coming into place, and you guys going to really start seeing uh, where I'm going with this. So, like I said, just kind of hang in there, guys, and you, like I said, you guys gonna have access to uh, the site where these videos are gonna be. Plus, I'll give you the opportunity to download them and put them on your own service. Okay, guys, so you take a second and just take a look at this simple little site here. Okay, now what we're gonna be offering, the service that we're gonna be offering, is gonna be marketing and promotion campaigns. Okay, like advertising, but marketing and promotion, and you're gonna, yeah, I'm gonna make it a little bit more clear as we go along. And if for this particular example, I'm going to be using musical artists or artists in general, but this can apply to any business. I mean, you can tweak it and twist it. It ain't gonna take that much for the script to twist it. Just say, for instance, if you wanted to do it for uh, local plumbing companies or something like that. I mean, you can do it for that, and I'm explaining it. It's gonna all come clear. But the reason they're gonna want to know why are we offering them this for free? How can we do that? And it must be some catch to it. But we're going to hit them with a really familiar note, and that's going to make it believable. Now, this is a company called, I mean, this is a website called grants.gov. And of course, you know that you can apply for grants to do all types of things, from everything from education and music to health, different types of health care and different things like that. Now, for this particular one, I chose the National Endowment for the Arts, because it naturally goes with the entertainment type of thing. But I'm gonna show you here how it can. Okay, let's just go. Say, for instance, you wanted to target local restaurants. Well, then you can. I mean, there's grants for that. I mean, and we're not gonna be actually using the grants. We're not going to be going through that, but this is going to be the reason that we're going to be giving them how we're able to do this for free, because the grants program has allowed us to help local, trying to boost the economy and everything, and that's going to all fall into places. That's what's going on politically right now and everything. So this is why it's going to be so believable. And the way I have these scripts put together, believe me, you're gonna have no problem. No problem at all. Okay, and when doing this, guys, we're going to be using a three-prong attack. Well, actually, a two-prong attack with an option for the third, which would be offline. But the first two is going to be a recruit. Going to be recruit. It's going to be one, and subtle bait is going to be another one. And I'm just going to explain all up to you in a minute here. Just hang in there. Okay, now say for instance I'm doing like for example purposes the entertainment thing, and I have my website here. This is the website I'm going to be sending them to, but not right away. And first, I'm going to show you the type of places that you would get those. These are the type of people that you would be getting in contact with. You can go to sites like A&R sites to showcase your music, or you can do a simple YouTube amateur rap producers search if that's the direction I wanted to go in. And of course, now with businesses, there's one major resource that you can go to that's prime for it, and it's as simple as this: it's Chamber of Commerce directories, the business directories of chambers of commerce in Manhattan. These are people who are prime for taking actions because that's what they're doing. Otherwise, they wouldn't be members of the chamber. That's why they're used to taking action, and that's what we're gonna give them. Okay, say if you was just to go to the director, and actually you can try to see about getting a nice bot to do some of this. Okay, like I said, if I was doing the entertainment, just for instance, okay, and I would go here. Now I can either see right here, you get your phone numbers, you getting right here, but we're not gonna even be going as far as that. I mean, you if you want to take it offline and go that far, you're more than welcome to do that. But see right here where they say request info, you have this little field to fill out. And like I said, the script, it's not gonna take that long to do it at all. You're feeling it a little after a while. You'll be copying and paste. Have your one little notepad on this side, copying and pasting, name, address, and then your script in there. Like you can do just your local Google searches for the type of thing you want. It's gonna be a number of ways you can do it, but I'm just showing you some of the uh, more efficient ways. Okay. But we'll get a little more to that in a minute. I'm gonna get to what you guys want to hear about the objective and how we want to monetize this thing. And like I said, we're gonna monetize it two ways. We're gonna monetize it on the initial action, which is gonna be us asking them as a show of appreciation. Not even asking, it's gonna be to the point where we're gonna lay it out. The script is gonna lay it out, and they're gonna say for this to be able to get this type of thing, promotion, advertising, they know the cost of that, and all you asking us to do is, but I like to get more information on how to do that even better, because that's what's going to really make it blow off. Because we're giving them free advertising and promotion, and we're going to send a little something to them. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, I'm right now. I'm going to make you guys realize the power of this in a nutshell. When we initially send the prospective client a script, I'm going to explain about the grant. And in so many words, we're going to let them know we've actually already started a little mini campaign for them, and we'd like them to see it. See, that's going to be the lure. We just like them to check it out. Now, those who respond, we know that they're serious, and actually we'll have a little something for it. It's just going to be a simple template that's going to be able to you're going to be able to duplicate it over and over. And once they see the little mini campaign, that's when we're going to say that, to make this possible and to be able to make it possible for other people and continue to make it possible for them, we have to assure the people who are giving us the grant that this type of thing is needed and it's appreciated. And all you have to do is do what? Get more material on what we're doing. And actually, that's all they will be doing, get more material on promotion and advertising. And the way we'll be doing that is with one of the biggest companies online. Guys, this one offer right here, it's almost bought me a house. The company is called HubSpot. And all they ask you to do is download more information, like advertising with Twitter, advertising with Facebook, and as such. And the only stipulation is it has to be a company of more than 5 employees. And they have a little form that they have. It's a one-page form. But once we lay it out and show them that we've already started a little campaign, this is all they have to do to assure our sponsors that they can get more and it can be bigger, believe me, it's gonna be no problem. Okay, guys, let's get ready to start this thing.